Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the afternoon stream. So yeah, I'm a bit late. I happened to need the toilet, but I also had to update XSplit. See, this is why you should check your software before you before you stream, because it can be rather awkward to keep on top of after all. So yeah, today we're going to play Saku Love Blues with the Cherry Blossoms, and then we will follow that up with some Uma Musume. I'm going to do Anime Major Roma Queen again. Because there was a new banner. Again, I didn't get the featured girl, but I did get another Anime McQueen, so I thought, yeah, why not? We'll probably do that next. So without further ado, let's get started. Now, I don't know how much more is left. I mean, apparently according to the Steam page, I've already played for 25 hours. A lot of that's, at least half of that's got to be for the character route, so maybe we're near the end, maybe we're not. We'll see. Let's go. Oh yeah, I need to get the chat up as well. Apologies for that, I need to do that, don't I? Let's get that up before we commit to anything else. Ugh. Yeah, another busy day at work. I do have my energy drink though. I had to go shopping yesterday because I won't be able to go shopping at the weekend, which sucks. This new rota is really annoying. But you know, if I'm going to work there, I'm going to have to deal with it, aren't I? At the end of the day. Chat window open. Let's go. The day after Tsukishima and I had our first kiss. Konami, what the fuck? What the hell are you doing? Kissed by my sister, I wake up. Oh no, Konami, what are you doing? I suppose she mistook the room when she was wobbling on her way from using the toilet or something like that. But then why would she kiss you? That's the part I don't get. If it's on the cheek, that's fine. But if it's on the lips, it's going to be like, what the heck? Well, regardless of what kind of chain of events unfolded that led to this, fact is that Konami is snugly sleeping in my bed now. Konami, this isn't your bed. As we know, Konami is a very sleepy girl. She struggles to get up in the morning. Oh well, just keep sleeping. Oh, Konami, you're quite adorable too. Oi, I want to get up, so don't cling on to me here. God damn it, Konami. While she does display some sort of reaction, her mind is apparently fully asleep. Figures. Back in bed I go. Right, you just sleep quietly. I wonder what Yuri would be like if she knew Konami was in his bed. Maybe because it's his sister, she won't mind it that much, but she didn't like Tina, and then Tina is basically like, yeah, we'll never know, I guess, will we? Alright, for the time being, I'll just let her sleep, so, and apart from that, I recall it again. There must be something wrong with me to be recalling how Tsukishima and I kissed by looking at my sister's lips. That is a bit creepy, a bit weird, yeah. But you have a very cute little sister, so I guess maybe it's not that weird? Who knows? I really kissed her. The soft sensation of her lips still lingers on. I stopped at some point since I felt like I wouldn't have been able to control myself any longer if I'd continued, but fact is, I'd wanted to kiss her more. I didn't want to part with her for even a moment. He's really in love, isn't he? And to think, most of the girls in this whole thing weren't interested in love, and now it's finally happened. Boy, I don't think I'll be able to get this out of my head for a while. I mean, that expression on Tsukishima's lips is face. Why did I say lips? Expression on her lips. Do lips have expressions? Probably not. I'm just flubbing my words. I hope my face won't turn red in front of others at the very least. Well, just don't think about it, you'll be fine. Since there was no particular PMC work to do today, I've come to help out with student council stuff.
Yuri senpai ni awaseru kao ga nai.
I wonder if she came to and realized what she'd done. Konami is extremely bummed out.
Konatan, douka shita no? Nani ka yarakashichatta?
Yes, she did.
Hai, yarakashimashita. Jitsu wa nii-san ni shite shimaimashite.
Oh no, don't tell Jinpo senpai.
Yuma-kun ni?
Don't tell her anything. She's gonna react. No, you don't need to know. Nothing worth mentioning, actually. I felt like they were about to take this the wrong way, so I threw that in to smooth things over for what it's worth. He did smooth it over. Okay, it was on the cheeks. Like I said, if it was on the cheek, that's fine. No one said anything. No, he wasn't. I should know. I'm him. Well, actually, a kiss like that is basically like a greeting in our family, so that's nothing special. Well, yeah, I would hate to think how she'd have taken that. I can't say I feel lucky that she isn't here, but, you have a point. When Tina was in my bed some time ago, she already got a tiny bit sulky, and Tina is basically a child. True, she was upset about a child sharing a bed with him. It may be my own sister this time around, but I suppose it's best to withhold it nonetheless. Yeah, I don't think she would take it too well. Oh no! No! She's not a sheep! We heard Mio's voice from outside. Oh no! She heard the whole thing and she's in the fetal position! Oh no! Oh no. Talk about bad timing. There's no way she'd be reacting like that if she didn't hear the whole thing. Looks like we gotta smooth things over again. The situation is not good, I think. Mio and Tsukishima enter the student council room in the time we carried out on our conversation. There's Mio, blissfully unaware. Oh dear, I think we know what happened. She got given her break and she was like, I think I'll spend it with Yuma. He's probably in the student council room, right? I'll go see him. And just happened to walk, about to open the door, and then she was hearing the conversation. Oh dear. It seems she came all the way here during her break just to show her face. But... Oh no, she's crying! No! Looks like it's very much getting to her. Oh, so precious. Yeah, let's just put that to one side. Yeah, let's see what's in the suggestion box. Seems like more and more students are starting to use it, huh? What could it be? Smile in full bloom, she begins to go through the letter. Uh-oh, what is it? Come on. and at a tremendous speed, that smile started to shift into a grim mask. What does it say? I moved near Tsukishima, who shrunk herself by the window as I asked that. Aww. Come on, it's his sister. You can't be jealous. Come on. The inner unrest and tension is killing me. When I turn my gaze toward her, I happen to see her well-shaped lips. Always thinking of the lips. The very pretty lips. Our eyes meet, but the next instant we turn away. Oh, they're so awkward. It's so adorable. I guess it's only natural that both our minds are occupied by the other. After all, it was only yesterday when we kissed. Okay, what is it?
なんていうか、これは。コナタン、ここに書いてあるのは事実？
I hate how it's leaving us in suspense. What does it say?
どれのことですか？
What? Come on, let us know. Konami receives the letter from Senpai and begins to read it through.
全部ではないですけど、おおむね事実です。間違いありません。
Oh god, what is it?
そっか、事実か。
Wow, multiple suspenses are killing me here. Come on. Please, game. What's it about? Having read the letter, Konami's expression also becomes clouded.
ねえ、コナミちゃん、何が書いてあったの？
What does it say? Come on.
コナタン、読んであげて。
Thank you. Thank you.
わかりました。
Well? Konami nods after throwing a quick glance towards me.
月島優里さんへ。
Oh no. Why is it addressed directly to her?
私？
Oh god, what does it say?
あなたの彼氏はいつも母親にハグされたり、ほっぺたにキスされたり、一緒に寝たりしているようなマザコン男です。一度話し合った方がいいと思いますよ。かっこ笑い。
Who dares spread such slander? I mean, yeah, the last part is not true, but goddamn, what the hell? Who is this? I'm not gonna go and instantly say it's Hanako, because I've already done that before and instantly regretted it when it turned out she was innocent. So I'm not gonna do that.
以上です。
What the hell? Why would anyone write this stuff? And in the first place, no one except our family knows private stuff like that. Tina! I think it's Tina, don't you? I'm rather positive that neither Konami nor Aoi-san would tell others about that. And there's only one other person in the house. Well, since I never slept together with Aoi-san, it's partially made up though, indeed. At that point, someone bursts open the door and storms in.
人の不幸は蜜の味。ようやく浅バカのメッキが剥がれ始めたわね。
How on earth do you know?
あ、花ちゃんだ。
How does she know?
月島姉さん、もしかして盗み聞きしてたのか？
Yeah, certainly sounds that way.
取材と言ってもらいたいわね。そんなことより、ユーリも早くこんなマザコン野郎とは別れた方がいいんじゃない？
Hanako, what is up with you trying to break us up? Oi, Hanako.
この年で母親と抱き合ってる姿を想像してみなさいよ。浅場くんは家族思いの人だから。
I can rely on Yuri to think the best of me.
母親がほっぺにチューしまくってても、一緒のベッドで寝てたりしても平気ってわけ。
That second part is a lie and you know it. God damn you. She's fallen silent in response to that. Tsukishima?
心配しないで。私は全然気にしてないから。
I mean, I can't help but feel like she's not fine with it. So as not to cause me worry, she displays a forced smile. Seeing that made my chest hurt all the more.
あんたってほんと可愛くない女よね。 こういう時に焼きもちを焼いてこそ男心がグッとくるんでしょうが。
Come on, Hanako, be nice.
焼きもちってそういうのよくわからないよ。
They were in an all-girls school before this, so I don't think she's ever truly understood love with a member of the opposite sex, so...
それに浅バカもどうかしてるんじゃないの？母親がほっぺにチューだなんて気持ち悪い。まさか靴下も履かせてもらってるんじゃないでしょうね。
Oh, don't do this. You'll make Aoi-san cry if you start saying stuff like that, Hanako. That's uncalled for. You have no right to butt into my family matters. Hanako's words made me nearly lose my temper. Since it sounded like she was talking crap about Aoi-san, my words and tone unwittingly became rough around the edges.
だったらうちの妹のことには口出すかんね。ちょっと花。今回の投書と以前の有利の記事を書いたのは同一人物。私はそれが誰なのか知ってる。浅場、あんたは？
You know who it is? I don't.
そうよ。所詮あんたはその程度よ。もしこれから先有利に何かあったら守ってやれんの？
I have no means to refute.
有利の記事を書いた子、ただのバカだけど放っておくと調子に乗るわよ。
I mean, I don't know if Hanako knows about Tina or not, but if it's someone else, I can only wonder about who it could be. What's her name?
あんたに教えるわけないでしょ。惚れた女ぐらいてめえで守れ。それができないんだったら。
Well, this took a bit of a turn. I have to say, it's gotten a bit somber. She grasps Tsukishima's arm and glares at me.
さっさと私の妹と別れろ。
Excuse me?
浅場くん、花の言ったこと気にしないでね。
I mean, if anything, it does show that she does actually care about her sister, even though she doesn't always show it. I'll try. And you don't mind that letter, though I guess you won't be able to get it out of your head this easily. Tsukishima shakes her head. However, she's obviously just pretending. I couldn't simply keep quiet about all that was said, so after my little clash with Hanako, I actually explained to her about Aoi-san and Konami. That naturally included that everything between us originated from nothing but family affection, and thus there was nothing for her to be worried about. But as expected, it figures she couldn't wrap it in her mind and be done with it that easily. Oi, could you come over here for a moment?
Huh?
Show her some affection. Beckoning her, the two of us take one step outside of the school gate. Aww. I lean forward a bit, then kiss her on the cheek. Unable to look her in the face, I take her hand and let my gaze wander towards the night sky. We're both in the PMC, so as long as we're on the school grounds, we can't do this sort of thing. But here it's okay. Ne?
ごめんなさい。
Aww. As I shift my gaze back to her, I notice that she's teared up somewhat. She sniffs slightly next to me, and lifts up her other hand to wipe the tears that have accumulated in the corners of her eyes. I grasped that hand, then kissed her on the cheek once again.
浅場くん。
Comfort your girlfriend. Warm tears wet my lips. 何?
浅場くんにキスしてもらえて嬉しいのに幸せなのに涙が出てくるの。
Aww, so wholesome. A teardrop ran down her cheek and gently dropped to the ground.
これが焼きもちなのかな。気づくの遅すぎるよね。浅場くんは私以外の人にキスしてほしくないって気持ちになって。 She
fell in love super hard. She smiles feebly and touches my cheek.
やきもちって苦しいね。
Aww. I guess it does, doesn't it? Yeah. A bittersweet feeling wells up inside of me, knowing that she loves you so much that she can't bear the thought of you kissing anyone else. It is bittersweet, isn't it? I felt the need to treasure this girl stronger than ever before. Oh yeah, absolutely. You've got to treasure Tsukishima.
ねえみおちゃん、今日はもう遅いし泊まってく？でもお泊まりセットを持ってきてないよ。
Yeah, don't get topless again, please, Mio. I don't think I could bear it.
そのぐらい平気平気。下着もパジャマもユリの勝手に使っちゃって。
I mean, I guess it's very useful that they're all pretty big in that area, the one problem area.
いいの？じゃあお泊まりしちゃおうかな。
It's a sleepover! Yay!
よっしゃ決まり。そうそう、実はみおちゃんにおすすめの漫画が入荷したのよ。
Uh-oh, more corruption of Mio.
本当？あれ、おかしいわね。ここに置いといたはずなのに。さては有利の仕業ね。勝手に掃除するなって言ってんのにさ。
Huh? What are you talking about? Huh? What is it?
ねえ、花ちゃんは寂しくない？ゆりちゃんに彼氏さんができて。
Oh, Mio, that's something I never thought of before. Maybe she does feel lonely.
別にって言いたいけど、年がら年中一緒にいたからね。そりゃ少しは寂しいわよ。朝場に妹を取られちゃったみたいでさ。
Aww. See, there's been so much. They butt heads so often, but there's still a deep love for each other because they've always been together, and that's just really sweet. I can understand why Hanako would try and break them up.
花ちゃんも焼きもち焼いてるんだ。いや、別にそういうわけじゃ。
If it helps you feel any better, Hanako, you can tell yourself that.
違うの？みおちゃんの言う通りかもね。きっと空いてるんだわ、私。
Aww. Oh, is he doing counseling again, do you think? It won't be easy, but please try your best. Is she gonna help us now, or is she still going to try and get in the way? Like we don't know who that is, come on.
ご苦労さん。ようやく行列が切れたか。最近やけに1年の女子が多いが、宣伝でもしたのか？
Who knows? Like hell I'd do that. It's probably just spread by gossip among them because Konami mentioned it to her classmates in one way or another.
女ができても人気は相変わらずとはな。
I guess it is kind of, isn't it?
ああいうのが気に入らないのよ。
The fact that he's such a lady killer even when he's got a girlfriend.
どうしたの、花？食欲ない？
What could she be doing now?
別にいいからほっといてよ。
Now she's pushing her away.
ほっとけるわけないでしょ。悩みがあるなら相談に乗るわよ。
Are they gonna fight again?
彼氏ができると仕事も適当になるわけ。朝場とイチャついてる写真を撮って実家に送りつけてやりたいわ。
Hey Hanako, that's not funny.
またそういうこと言って。日曜日のこの時間はお客さんが少ないの。
Must be a really nice shift then, isn't it? With there's barely any work.
向こうは大繁盛してるみたいだったけどね。
Yes, his counseling.
向こう？どこの話？あんたもいい加減目を覚ましなさいよ。少し冷静になって周りを見てみたら？
So basically, she's going to tell her about the fact that he's still doing counseling for other girls. I wouldn't be surprised if Yuri got jealous of that as well.
冷静って言われても。浅場なんてただの八方美人じゃない。女なら誰にでも優しくするのよ、あいつは。自分にだけは特別優しいとでも思った？
You don't see anything, Hanako. You know that, right? He's just generally kind to everyone, though, isn't he? Doesn't matter what sex they are or anything, does it? He's just, he's just Yuma.
あんたの知らないところで違う女に同じ言葉を囁いてるわよ、あいつは。あんな奴がユーリを幸せにできるとは思えない。
He's just making freshmen feel better about themselves. He's not actually flirting or anything. He's just giving them advice. Come on, Hanako. You're being very bitter about the whole thing.
花は浅場くんを誤解してると思う。それに私にだけ特別優しいなんて思ったことない。そういう人を好きになったりしないわ。
Exactly. It's his compassion is what you love the most, isn't it?
じゃあどこを好きになったのよ。
Oh, here we go. I've been waiting to hear this.
正直で誠実なところとか。
Indeed.
誠実？笑っちゃうわ。あれのどこが誠実よ。いいわ。私があいつの化けの皮を剥がしてあげる。
Come on, Hanako. She's trying to break them up now. She's actually actively trying to do that. God damn.
ちょっと花、何をするつもり？
I'm gonna catch him in the act of kissing another girl or something. Is that what you're gonna try and do? But you won't win. You'll fail.
あんな男、すぐにそこが知れるわ。
Yeah, we'll see about that. We'll see.
あれ、日曜なのにどうしたの？
Helping out at the infirmary.
へえ、相変わらずお手伝いをしてるんだ。
Indeed he is. Well, naturally. Only when I find the time to do so. If there's some work to do, I could help you as well right now.
え、いいの？
See, he's very kind to people, isn't he? Well, I have nothing to do anyway.
いやー、ほんとユーマくんってばいい男だよね。ユーリと別れて、私と付き合わない？
Yeah, not happening. What are you saying all of a sudden?
なんだったらいろいろ試してみる？ユーリよりもすっごくいい思いをさせてあげる。
Jimpo-senpai, please control yourself. Saying that, she flirtatiously leaned onto me. A nice smell wafts over to me. Good though.
ようやく尻尾を出したわね、浅場ユーマ。
Here she is. Hanako suddenly came storming into the student council room.
これであんたも終わりだわ。写真も撮ったし、言い逃れはできないわよ。
Why are you so why are you like this?
あっちゃー、花やんいつの間に？
You can't trust Jimpo-senpai.
言い訳があるならしてみなさいよ、浅場ユーマ。聞くだけ聞いてあげるからさ。ちょっと何か弁解してみたらどうなのよ。
As I keep quiet, she snarls at me yet again. However, Senpai was just teasing me, so there really is nothing for me to make excuses for. I haven't done anything, so I don't really get what I should explain.
ふざけんなお前。ユーリはお前みたいなのを本気で信じて、それを。花やん、それは違うよ。ユーマくんは。
Uh-oh. Oh. Dear me, Hanako. Run away. I only keep still and watch her leave.
いいの？誤解を解かなくて。
I mean, she surely has. She's got her agenda. We just gotta I guess we just gotta keep calm and just keep doing what we're doing. I don't think that there's any misunderstanding that needs solving. Besides, she's totally lost her cool.
うん。確かに話にはならないかもね。ごめんね。私があんなことしちゃったせいで。
We know you didn't mean it. I mean, not. I mean, yeah, maybe it was a, you know, she was just playing around, you know, it just wasn't anything serious. Well, I'll explain everything and somehow make up with her. Hiccups! The question is how, though? Indeed, that's the million-dollar question. I advanced on my way home while immersed in thought. After what happened, I looked for Hanako for a while, but I was ultimately unable to find her. Figures. I guess I have no choice but to talk to her tomorrow, when she'll probably already have spread her scandal pic.
Yuma-san!
Oh, Tina! Tina? What are you doing here at this time?
Yuma-sanの帰りが遅いので迎えに来ました。
That's awfully considerate of you, Tina. That's so. Thanks for that, I guess. I say so to Tina, who has run up to me. And what's the real reason?
恋の妖精としてユーマさんの恋が順調か確認しようと思っただけです。
Yeah, I guess you could say it is. Sokka. Figured as much.
それでユーマさん、今幸せですか？
Unfortunately, there's still obstacles to overcome. Happy. Huh? I wonder. Without a doubt, I'm happy about dating Tsukishima. However, unless I do something about Hanako, her smile is probably going to get clouded again. Hmm? Apparently, it's a call from Tsukishima. Seeing the displayed name of the caller slightly exhilarates my heart. Tina, be quiet for a while. I nimbly operate my cell phone while I voice the request towards Tina.
夜分恐れ入ります。私、ユーマさんと仲良くさせていただいている月島優里と申し。
Oh my god, she's being so polite. You're calling his cell phone. Of course he's gonna be answering it. Tsukishima, you called my cell phone, so there really is no need to introduce yourself. So what's the deal?
実は花が門限を過ぎても帰ってこないの。
I see. She's obviously gone to think, I guess. Hanako isn't back?
ミオや友達にも電話で聞いてみたけど一緒じゃなかったから浅場くんのところに行ってないかと思って。
It'd be kind of weird if she was with him of all people. Yeah, she isn't. You can't get through to her either?
電話にも出ないから心配で。
Looks like we're going to have to find that Hanako, always causing trouble. I recall what occurred at the student council room. I don't want to think that that's the cause, but either way, that doesn't really matter right now. Hi, I'll go look for her for a while. I'll give you a call when I get any news, so don't worry.
いいの？ごめんなさい。ありがとう。
I mean, she's gonna be my sister-in-law, so I should try and get on good terms with her, eh? Nandabonai, I'll call you again.
待ってる。
I'll hang up then.
あ、
どうしたの?
好きです。
Oh, goddamn! Oh, I'm smitten. I am totally smitten by this adorable lady. What was that out of the blue?
今日は仕事で会えなかったから伝えておきたくて。ごめんなさい。
She is so adorable. If she says something like that, I have no choice but to answer accordingly. Me too.
じー
Oh, Tina. Tina stares at me with such focus. She's basically boring herself into me. To escape that gaze, I turn my back towards her, then quietly whisper into my cell phone. Daisuki, Tsukishima.
はい。ありがとうございます。
Having said everything that needed to be said, I ended the call for now.
ユーマさん、ラブラブですね。
Oh yes, absolutely. Leave me alone. More importantly, something came up. Gomen, could you go home by yourself?
誰か人を探してるですか？
Huh, she picked up on that, did she? Hanako. She's Tsukushima's twin sister. You probably don't know her, though.
知っています。うるさい人ですね。
How do you know? You've never met her. Mind explaining when exactly you got to know her without my knowledge?
恋の妖精は何でもお見通しなのです。ゆりゆりさんの後をこっそりつけたとかじゃないですよ。
She totally shadowed Yuri, didn't she? Okay, seems like she shadowed Tsukushima. Well, I guess pursuing that right now will only serve to waste time. Indeed, we've got a sister to find. Anyways, I'll go search for Hanako now, so...
大丈夫です。近くにいるみたいですから。
How do you know? Eh? Do you know where she is?
えへん。恋の妖精に不可能はないのです。
Looks like I've underestimated you all this time, Tina. My apologies. Gomenasai.
いえ、私の力でございます。
Okay, I take it all back, Tina. You suck.
小太郎、言っちゃダメ。
I had already figured as much anyway. Damn, I must be slow then. However, that's a more than welcome ability right now.
さっき言っていたところでいいんでしょ？
Okay.
はい、まだいるようですね。
Thank you, Kotaro.
じゃあ、こっちです、ユーマさん。
I'm counting on you. Led by the hand, Tina pulled me along and we set off. The place Tina and Kotaro bring me to is the Lakeshore Promenade. I wonder why she never thought to look here.
あそこです。
In the direction Tina points to, I spot Hanako staring at the lake while leaning onto the handrail. Even from this distance, it's immediately clear that she's in low spirits. Of course. Tina, it'd be good if you turned invisible, else things would just get more complicated.
わかりました。小太郎、いい？ええ、大丈夫ですよ。
Okay, time to go invisible. Small wings appear on Tina's back. The next moment I've seen her glow, her figure disappears. In a swarm of butterflies. That's pretty cute. Alright then. Ah, Hanako.
遊ば。
Hanako turned around in apparent surprise. However, the usual vilification isn't fired. What are you doing here this late? It's long past curfew already.
そっちこそ、こんなところで何してんのよ。
Hey, I don't live in the dorm, so I'm able to be out when I want. I was looking for you. Your sister was worried.
何よ、またユーリが騒いでんの？子供じゃないんだからほっとけっつうの。
You say that, but surely you must feel happy that she's concerned about you. Being a child or not has nothing to do with it. It's perfectly natural to worry about one's sister.
とにかく私には構わないで。心配しなくても寮には戻るわよ。
True, but I think we need to clear up your misunderstanding first, don't you? The streetlight shines on Hanako's face. Her eyes look a bit swollen. I take out a handkerchief and make Hanako take hold of it.
ちょっと、いらないわよ、こんなの。ハンカチぐらい自分で持ってるし。
You've probably cried it all damp, so you probably need a new one if you have any more tears, right? Notwithstanding that complaint, she wipes her eyes with my handkerchief.
うんと
Stop being aloof, you just took the handkerchief. You have no ground anymore to be like that. So, what happened?
いきなり何よそれ。たとえ何かあっても生徒会室で会長とあんなことしてたあんたに言うわけないでしょ。
Looks like you're gonna have to clear that up. I mean, she knows the student council pres though, doesn't she? She knows what she's like. That's just a misunderstanding on your part though.
何が誤解よ。私は絶対許さない。撮った写真を記事にしてあんたの評判を地の底に落としてやるわ。
Well, that's all the more reason for you to hurry back to the dorm and... At that point, I noticed that she looks like she's about to cry again. What's the matter? Come on. What's wrong?
スレイプニールが。
Oh right, she doesn't have the phone on her, does she? That's the name of the digital camera that I always saw strapped around her neck. Now that she mentioned it, the cam wasn't there right now.
カバンに入れて少し離れてる間になくなってて。
Oh no. No, 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 no. The culprit is going to do her work for her. This isn't good. You mean together with your whole bag? She nods while visibly minding the spot on her chest where the camera usually rests at.
交番にも届けを出したけどお財布も入ってるから難しいかもしれないって。
I think it's gonna turn up very soon. Man, you should have said that from the start.
どこに行くの？
I'll search for your camera. It's precious to you, isn't it?
無理よ。私だってあちこち探したし誰かに持ってかれてたらもう。
Still better than doing nothing. The only thing certain is that crying here won't help you find your camera.
別にあんたが一生懸命になる必要ないじゃない。カメラにはあんたが生徒会長とイチャついてる写真も入ってるのよ。
And I can't help but feel that the next day there's gonna be a scandal sheet up. I don't care about that. Hanako has always carried that camera around with her. It's painfully obvious how precious it is to her. What's the design and color of your bag?
本当にいいってば。デジカメなんて新しく買えばいいし。
Nope, nope, not letting you do that. Absolutely not. Come on, just tell me.
ベージュ色のバルーントートやダルメシアンの絵がいっぱい描いてあるやつ。
That sounds... Yokata. Look, stop crying already and let's search for it a bit longer. I snatch my handkerchief from Hanako's hands, then wipe away her tears with...
ハンカチ返してよ。それ私のなんだから。
I lent it you. Actually, it's mine. Ne?
私の涙を拭いたんだから私のよ。あ、さては私の匂いが染みついたハンカチを持って帰って悪用するつもりなんでしょ。
Hanako, you really have a low opinion of him, don't you? As if I'd do something like that. If you're so concerned about that, wipe the rest yourself.
何よその言い方。あんたって本当女の扱い方が分かってないわね。
You're not like a normal girl, I don't think, so I don't think you count. That's a bit mean of me. Seems she's recovered her spirits. From an objective standpoint, I might be a bit strange for actually feeling relief in response to her shouting abuses at me, though. Indeed, people might get the wrong idea again.
一応選択して返すわ。有利に見せびらかしてからね。
I just want to get a bit more... I also want to rub something in her face again. It'd be great if you spared me the latter. 1 hour after we began our search, we meet up on the bridge in order to exchange status reports.
で、どうだった？
Oh, this music, man. It's serious. Unfortunately, no luck. You?
こっちも何も交番からも連絡ないし。
I never assumed we'd find it easily, but still, the situation is rather grave. Alright, let's go for another round of searching then.
ちょっとそんな汗かくほど探さなくても。じっとしてて顔の汗拭くから。
Hey, if Yuri sees that, she's gonna get the wrong idea, isn't she? Hmm? Hi. Hanako wipes my forehead with the handkerchief she had in her hand. Not the one I lent her. A handkerchief with a beautiful flower pattern design.
黙ってないでなんか喋っててよ。息が詰まるじゃない。
It's quite funny that you felt the need to wipe his brow for it. It's really late already, so you should return to the dorm for now.
やだ、帰らない。帰れないのよ。
I'm certainly glad she's got her spirit back. Why's that?
スレイプニールがないんだもん。
Well, yeah, we know that, yeah. Does that somehow make going back a problem in some way? Hanako nods feebly.
あれはユーリが受験合格のお祝いに買ってくれたの。親は私の写真の趣味に反対してたから内緒でこっそり。
Wow. They really do get along. That's so sweet. Soka. I never would have thought the camera that was so precious to her was actually a present from Tsukushima.
だからユーリに合わせる顔がないのよ。カメラを見つけないと。
Understood. Then we better keep searching. I don't think Tsukushima will get upset if you explain the situation.
でもそうしたら無理してバイト。ユーリがそういう性格だってのは分かってるでしょ。
I guess I do, don't I? Hi. If it's for Hanako's sake, I suppose she'll gladly use up her savings. That's all the more reason to find your camera. My sweat is gone already. Arigato. I take the handkerchief that was touching my face.
あ、それ私のハンカチ。
Actually, it's got my sweat on it, so that technically makes it mine, right? I'll give it back after I've cleaned it. Until then, consider our handkerchiefs exchanged.
面倒だしそれあげるわ。その代わりあんたのハンカチもらっとくから。
Oh man, what if Yuri saw that you had her handkerchief? That would make things even more awkward. My handkerchief is a men's one, you know.
私のは女物だけど。
They still have time to have the back and forth. Touche.
じゃあまた1時間後にここで。
Leaving these words with me, Hanako runs off. Considering the current time, this will likely be the last round of searching today. Alright. Next, I'll check.
探し物まだ見つからないんですか？
No, we haven't. Wow, look. That scythe, man. Tina suddenly appears and asks. I suppose she's been following me around the whole time while remaining invisible.
私もお手伝いします。
Oh, thank you.
ティナ様、お人よしすぎるのはいかがなものでしょう。人間の手助けなどする必要ないのでは？
Ah, don't be like that, Kotaro. Oh, right. Maybe. Suddenly, idea hit me, and I look into Hanako's handkerchief.
ユーマさん、どうかしましたか？
Inspiration has struck. Ne, Kotaro, do you have a good nose?
私はただの愛らしいぬいぐるみでございます。
Oh, I'm sure you have a really good nose, though. I mean when you're in your original dog, wolf, or whatever form. Anyway, your true form. Now, could you try to trace the smell of this handkerchief?
お断りいたします。
I'm not some detective dog.
川に投げ捨ててみますか？
Yeah, that'd actually be slightly over the top.
ティナ様、何をするおつもりで
I'm gonna throw you in there.
ぽい。
She did.
ティナ様
Sploosh.
ふざけんな、溺れるだろうが。
Having transformed in his real form mid-air, Kotaro returned with rabid vigor. Seems he can't swim in that plushy form. Kotaro, gomen. But would you help me out as I requested?
人間に力を貸すなんざごめんだな。それに俺に命令できるのは主だけだ。
Well, you know she's gonna ask you, right? In that case, Tina, could you please ask him to do it?
小太郎にお願いすれば、ユーマさんの恋はうまくいくんですか？
That's right, she'll only ever do things if they help him with his love. I don't know. Demo, Hanako is Tsukishima's sister. Seeing her sad will make Tsukishima sad as well. I don't just take the easy way and simply affirm her question, but instead tell her what I really feel and think. Is that not a good enough reason?
わかりました。
Nice. Whether she understood what I said or not, Tina nods resolutely.
ユーマさんの恋のためなら協力は惜しみません。私は恋の妖精ですから。
I mean, you've clearly got a Reaper's Scythe, but, you know, just for now, I'll go along with it. You are a love fairy. Arigato, Tina. I owe you one.
じゃあ、小太郎、お願い。
仕方ねえな。
In response to Tina's request, Kotaro reluctantly sniffs the handkerchief.
ほとんど男の汗の匂いじゃねえか。
That's true, she did wipe his sweat with it. Gomen. That's because I wiped my sweat with it a short while ago. Does that make it too difficult?
そんなわけねえだ。
There's still trace scent of Hanako on there. Having presumably memorized the smell, Kotaro sniffs the air around him. Upon that,
こっちだ、ついてきな。
nice. With that, he broke into a run.
本当にこっちなの？
Huh. Back at the school, eh?
ああ、間違いね
Who on earth could have taken it then? Without the slightest hesitation, has led us to the school's campus. Does that mean the thief is a student? I think that's the only thing it could mean, right? Huh. Here? I don't see anyone else around, but I guess Hanako's bag must have been thrown away somewhere around here or something. I wouldn't be surprised if the camera's even.
あそこで何か動いてます。
Oh, really? Let's go take a look then, yeah? Where? I direct my gaze toward the direction Tina points at. Thereupon, I spotted a small silhouette near the water fountain.
どうするんだ。
Good question.
小太郎、様子を。
It's a dog! A dog? As I cautiously approached the silhouette, a dog jumped out from the shadow of the fountain. That must be the stray dog that Hanako was looking after. On it. A Dalmatian?
この子、小太郎より可愛いですね。
Oof! Oof!
なんだと？
小太郎、真似しなくていいよ。可愛くないから。
Aww. Rip Kotaro. The dog barks as if to respond to Tina. Could it be? Are you Taro? It's little Taro. I knew it. The dog was responding to the name Taro. And under the now sitting dog's belly, I can see a beige tote bag. Is that Hanako's bag? Could it be that Taro was the actual culprit? Oh, how could you, Taro? I thought you were a better dog than that. But how did this...
Yuma-san, Inu-san ga...
Ah! The dog, most likely because he is weary of us, deftly picks up the bag with his mouth and starts to move away from us. I can't have him escape. Tina, Kotaro, arigato. You're a big help. Could you go home ahead of me? I take out the cell phone in order to contact Hanako.
いやー、まさか太郎が犯人だったとはね。
I know, right? Crazy.
もう心配したんだからね。浅場くんにも迷惑かけて。
Ah, it's fine. Anything for my sister-in-law, or soon-to-be sister-in-law. Was nothing missing?
平気平気。はあ、スレイプニールおかえり。
There he is. There's Sleepnir. I guess with this, the case is pretty much closed. I must say though, it really didn't cross my mind that a dog might have been behind this.
でもどうして犬が花の荷物を？
Indeed, any chance of an explanation, potentially, Hanako?
多分私の匂いがしたからじゃない。最近よく懐くようになったし、犬でほんと参っちゃうわ。
In a sense, I am glad she's got that cockiness back. As a matter of fact, when Hanako showed up, the dog ran up to her while wagging its tail, so there's no mistake that he likes her.
きちんと浅場くんにもお礼を言うのよ。私、沢田先生に報告してくるから。
I hope she's willing to thank me. Tsukishima waves her hand at me with a smile on her face and returns to the dorm. Alright.
ちょっと待ちなさい。
Whoa, okay. どうしたの？
今日のところは感謝しておくわ。それと、会長とのことは黙っててあげる。
Well, I mean, it was a misunderstanding, but okay. Sorry that the pic you shot will go to waste now.
最初から写真なんて撮ってないわよ。ユーリに買ってもらったカメラで、あんたの浮気写真なんて撮るわけないじゃない。
God damn it, Hanako. Even you can show a cute side every now and again. You say cheating, demo... That was nothing but a simple misunderstanding, actually.
言い訳なら本人にすればいいじゃない。と、この写真、あんたにあげる。
Wonder what pic this is. What pic?
例のユーリの記事を書いた犯人、見覚えあるんじゃない？
Aha. I look at the picture she handed to me. It shows a girl sticking the article onto the bulletin board. Indeed, I do know her. It's the girl who came to the infirmary with that fashion magazine a while back. I remember that she showed a rather strong rivalry towards Tsukishima. Sokka. So it was her, huh? I actually forgot about that, to be honest. That's what happens. Kind of hard to remember everything that's happened.
自分の評価を上げるために、ユーリの評判を落とそうと必死みたいね。
But yeah, she did say she was a model herself, but that Tsukishima stole her. Seeing the length she went through, that's quite some effort she invested just because of that. But anyway, how did she manage to get private information about me? I mean, that letter she put into the suggestion box.
あんたにマザコン疑惑をかけるための出任せでしょ？
It's funny how some of it was actually true. Well, part of it was clearly at odds with the truth, so you're probably right about that. It's nothing but guesswork. Makes sense. Girls are scary.
その子に追い込みかけるなら協力するわよ。いろいろと情報は握ってるし、この学園にいられなくなるぐらいの記事は書けるわ。
I don't think we need to go quite that far. I think we... That won't be necessary. Just let her do her thing.
でも、それじゃ...
Should she go too far, I'll do something about her.
そう。なら余計なことはしないわ。
True. That's very good of you. Thank you, Hanako. If nothing else, at least manage to keep the girl you're in love with safe on your own hands. That's what Hanako said to me. That means, even if that girl does pull something again, I have to sort things out myself.
ともあれ、今日はありがとう。あんたには借りができたわね。
He didn't do anything to get you out in his fate, in his debt or anything. Don't mind that.
気をつけて帰りなさいよ。
Hanako really looks like Tsukishima when she smiles. Jana. Seen off by her, I felt immense relief at having been able to find. Lunch break. All our members have gathered at the student council room. We make progress on odds and ends that piled up while carefree chatting unfolds between us.
うーん。
Oh dear, what's with you, Jinpo?
お腹でも痛いんですか、先輩。
Jinpo senpai.
そうじゃなくて、ちょっとってさ。
I wonder what that could possibly be.
気になることっすか？
うん。でもな。
Come on, Jinpo senpai, we'll listen to your troubles. What's she groaning about? Well, whatever. Tsukishima, do you have a moment?
何？
Suddenly our eyes meet. Oh, she's so cute and pure. She blushes and displays an embarrassed grin. She's as cute as ever. She really is.
見つめ合ってニヤニヤしてんじゃないわよ。
Whoa, where the hell have you come from? Oh, you were here, huh?
いたわよ。っていうか気づいてなかったんかい。
I guess not. Well, you were super quiet for once.
私が黙ってたらおかしいっていうの？
It kind of is. Nah, that's not it. I just thought it wasn't really very like her.
こほん。はいはい。そこの風紀委員ズも注目。
Yes, ma'am.
どうかしましたか、ジンポウ先輩。
Is she gonna tell us what's on her mind then?
別にそこまで重要なことじゃないんだけどね。ユウマくん、ここにいる子たちの名前を呼んでみてくれない？
I wonder why. You want me to say everyone's names?
普段通りに呼ぶ感じでいいから。
Okay, if that's what you want. Hi. Why is she making me do it? But there's no harm in just doing as she says. Ano, Mio. Hanako. Tsukishima.
やっぱり。どうしてユーリだけ名字なの？彼女なのに。
Very, very good question.
もしかすると、二人きりの時だけ名前で呼んでるのかもしれませんよ。
Ooh, interesting theory, Konami. Oh yeah, she certainly did.
ユーリ、まさか名前で呼んでもらってないの？
I mean, I guess she's just not used to it, that's all.
おいユーマ、マジか。
It's so weird that he uses everyone else's first name except for the girl he likes. It's just, he's dating. It's kind of weird, certainly. Right, I'm still calling her by her surname.
うわ、信じらんないわ。ユーリはそれで満足なわけ？で呼んでほしくないの？
I guess they're just so used to it at this point that it's just hard to change. With Hanako having gone on at her, Tsukishima looks at me with a troubled expression. It's merely the result of missing the right timing, I think. After all, if I by her name without honorifics, it'd be kind of over-familiar of me. You are dating the girl! Not wrong to be overly familiar! Come on!
あ、考えてみたら、私も神保先輩って呼ばれてる。もしかして、ユーリと同レベルで好かれてるってこと？
No. Yeah, it doesn't.
なら名前で呼んでほしいのにな。初めて会った時から「あんでいいよ」って言ってるのに。
I think he's just doing that to make a point to Jinpo Senpai. It's just to make a point and it's just like, just stop, alright? Just don't.
私は呼ぶなって言ってるのに花子でしたけどね。
Exactly, because it calls Tsukishima Tsukishima.
いいなあ、花やん。嬉しくないですよ。つか浅場、私だって月島なんだから少しは考えろ。
That's why he calls you by your first name, dummy.
そういえばそうだよね。ゆうりちゃんも花ちゃんも月島さんだ。
Indeed.
そうなのよ、みおちゃん。こいつの月島愛してるは私に言ってるのと同じなのよ。
Even though you know that's not the case at all. You know all too well he doesn't mean you. That kinda sucks.
何が嫌なのよ、こら。
Oh dear. On the way back to our classroom, in order to be alone as much as possible, we specifically chose a route where only a few students pass through. Indeed. どうしたの? Heaving a sigh and all?
改めて神保先輩や花に言われて自分で自分が嫌になったの。ただの呼び名のことなのに。
It makes sense that she'd be all hung up on that. She strikes me as someone who gets hung up on all the little details.
みよやこなみちゃんは、積み重ねてきたものが違うからまだ諦めはつくんだけど、花のことがちょっと羨ましいなって。
I mean, the reason he calls Hanako Hana is just because, you know, circumstances, that's all it is. It's not that he's more familiar with her than you, it's just he was so familiar calling you Tsukishima, he couldn't bring himself to call Hanako Tsukishima as well, because that'd just be super confusing. Saying that, Tsukishima smiles shyly.
きっとこれもやきもちなんだよね。
Oh, I'm sure she'd be happy to hear that, but come on, Yuma, you've gotta start calling her by her first name. Well, I'm happy that you're telling me about that, though.
浅場くん。
However, that's right. This might be a good opportunity, in fact. Yuri. I directly gaze at her and call her by her first name. Oh, she's gonna go. Oh, she's gonna blush like mad, isn't she? Can you also call me by my first name?
下の名前。
Oh my god, you flustered her. How's she ever gonna do it? Yuri.
いきなり言われても困るよ。
She's so cute. I want you to say my name too.
待って、まだ心の。
All the time you need. We're in no hurry. I take her hand so that she can't run away as she's already facing away from me in embarrassment. If I kissed her right here, would she get upset? Fortunately, though we might be right in the middle of a hallway, no one around. Yuri.
ダメ。どうか。
You really shouldn't. That girl could probably get a scandal sheet of you. Not heeding that, I kiss her on the cheek. Her lips defenselessly turned my way.
お願い、先生と約束したから、けじめつけな。
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen now. I inclined my head and gently kissed her lips. Oh, he's doing it! Good job, Asaba! At that moment, Yuri's shoulders jumped with a jerk. Her other free hand clung onto me helplessly.
サバ君、ダメだよ。
I'm sorry, but when you say it like that, I think anyone would want to do more, wouldn't they? Call me by my name, Yuri. I gaze at her with a serious expression. Thereupon, she nervously opens her mouth and...
Yuma君。
Nice! Good job, Yuri! Finally called me by my name. Oh, sweet. Did you take a fancy to this hill?
うん。夕日が綺麗だし、気分が落ち着くから。
Well, it certainly is a lovely view if you look around Tsukushima. Yuri. After school, the two of us went on a short date, hand in hand. It seems Yuri prefers going to places with beautiful scenery rather than the cinema or amusement parks and the sort. And it's such a very Yuri decision, isn't it? It's such a Yuri place to want to be. She doesn't badger for particular stuff she wants to have, or for food she wants to eat either.
浅場君は退屈じゃない？
I couldn't think of ever being bored in your presence, Yuri. Shigao.
ユマ君。
She said it more normally this time. Nicely done. As I point out, and corrects herself.
やっぱり慣れないよ。名前で呼ぶの。
Just give it time, and you'll get used to it. Judging by her state, calling each other by name in front of others might be difficult. Then let's decide on a rule.
ルール？
Indeed. Until we get used to it, we'll only call each other by our first names when we're alone. When others are around, we'll call each other as before.
でも、ユーマ君はそれでいいの？
Fine with me. Absolutely 100% fine with me. If possible, I prefer it if you always call me by my first name. Demo. If that's difficult for you at the moment, there's no need to force it.
ありがとう。ユーマ君。
Oh my god. My teeth are falling out. This is why I have a zero sugar monster, because I knew this route would give me diabetes. The diabetes. Probably because she isn't used to it yet. She even gets embarrassed by saying my name when we're alone. Somehow, I feel really happy right now.
私も。
I feel her put a little more strength into her hand that's grasping mine. As I kiss her on the cheek, she looks up at me with a surprised expression.
ユーマ君。
Alright, we're gonna kiss again. Hope you're ready. I move my lips from her cheek to her lips. Cute. It's so freaking cute. She desperately clings onto me as strength leaves her legs. Oh, just picturing that's really gets me hot under the collar, I have to say. And so, like that, the two of us spent a happy time together. Lunch break. Quite unusually, no one but us had come to the student council room.
浅場君、ホームページはこれでいい？
I'm pretty sure we've gone across a few H scenes at this point if this was the adult version. But I think that just proves that, you know, this is the clean version. We're all good. Looking good. Yuri and I are in the middle of updating the PMC's homepage. But regarding the social campaign pictures Hanako shot, which one should we take?
浅場くんとミオが写っていればいいと思うよ。
Nah, you've got to be in there as well. But in cases like this, it'd be better to see the PMC chairman in the middle of it, don't you think?
私にそういうのは向いてないから。ジンポ先輩だったらすごく絵になるだろうけど。
How could she say that when she was in a model magazine? Come on, Yuri. Have more self-confidence. I suppose she really thinks this way. She didn't give off a lonesome or some other kind of negative vibe, as she said that at all. I have a different opinion on that though.
ここにリンクを貼りたいんだけど、どうすればいいの?
Ah yes, hyperlinking. You enclose this with link tags and... Sticking close to her, I hit the keyboard. As my hand bumped into hers, she embarrassedly folded her arms in front of her chest. Aww. That was so adorable that it made me want to embrace her. I would want to do the exact same thing, not gonna lie. Self-control, self-control. Stay strong, Yuma. We may be alone right now, but this is the student council room. Do not defile the student council room. And there you have it. Right after I withdraw my hands, Yuri begins to quietly type something with a blushed face. I love you, Yuma-kun. Having finished typing that, she casts her eyes down. Even her ears have turned red. She's so freaking cute. Oh man. I wonder if any of the other girls are gonna have a route as cute as this. I think it'll be difficult, definitely. Yuri, if you do something like that, my already brittle self-control can't possibly last. I embrace her, then press my lips against her pure white nape. Not in the student council room! Anyone could walk in! A short voice of surprise escapes her. The severe temptation induced by her chest makes my reason crumble. Oh dear. Yuri.
Yuma.
There's an awful lot of kissing going on. After a kiss on her cheeks, I seal her lips. I grasp Yuri's hands that have lost their direction and put more strength into my arms that are embracing her. Yeah, we're gonna get caught. No way we're not gonna get caught. I hope you have headphones on if you're watching this, because I think people would be very confused if they were hearing kissing noises. As I insert my tongue, a strong quiver runs through her body. A string of saliva connects the tips of our tongues. Seeing Yuri's dazed expression, I felt something explode inside my head. Yuri. While once again I lay my lips on hers, I push my hand against her chest. Yep, don't do that now. Oh no, he's going too far. Yuma, please stop. I can't think of anything to say. The feelings I've been holding back until now start to gush out. She's gonna hit you. Bang! Nice. It was getting too into what he was doing that he ended up pushing her away. Ooh, Yuma. Dear, dear, dear. Her hand strongly pushed my chest away. That instant, my mind instantly cooled down. There are tears in her eyes. In fact, I even realized that her body was trembling, but I wasn't able to stop nonetheless. She's new to love, Yuma. You went too far. You've gone too far. Yuri! She slips away from my hands and rushes out of the room. A sense of loss, as if I just broke something precious, wells up, and her warmth that still remains in my hands make my heart ache. What an idiot I am. Why did I rush it like that? Rejected by the girl you love. The shock of that made my whole body go limp. Alright, I think Yuma needs a bit of discipline, a bit of punishment for what he just did, because that was too far. Why did I run away? I don't really understand myself. It's not like I disliked it that he touched me. However, just by recalling the face Yuma-kun made at that time, I became incredibly anxious. I guess he was looking like a bit like a wild, horny animal at that point.
こんなところにいた。探しちゃったじゃないのよ。
Speaking of Hanako ready to dole it out, here she is. Alright, Hanako. He's gonna deserve whatever you decide to dish out, I think. My heart skips a beat as she addresses me. I'm glad that it isn't Yuma-kun.
何をぼーっとしてんのよ。それより携帯は？さっきから電話かからないし、電源切ってんの？携帯なら持ってるけど、切ったりしてないわよ。
How very weird.
はあ？なわけないでしょ。ちょっと貸してみなさい。
Maybe the battery's dead. I take out my cell phone from my pocket and hand it to Hana.
あんた充電してないでしょ、これ。バッテリー切れてたらそりゃ私が電話してもならないわよ。
Called it.
そういえばずっとしてなかったかな。
Oh, Yuri, you don't think, do you? You silly little girl. Oh, but you're adorable.
ほれ、電池タイプの充電器を貸してあげる。今のうちに少し充電しておきなさい。ないわ。
It's a shame that her phone was dead. I'm sure the phone ringing would probably have brought Yuma back to his senses before he ended up going too far.
ありがとう。それで何か用でもあった？
Interesting. Let's see what she has to say.
いや、放課後の予定は何かあるのかなって思ってさ。
While I listen to Hana, I plug in the portable charger and check whether I received any voicemails after turning my cell phone on again. I bet she's got a long list, doesn't she? There's one from Yuma-kun. It's from a couple minutes ago, right after I fled from the student council room. I'm scared to listen to it. Nevertheless, I have to.
ちょっとごめんね、
Well, at least he thought to try and say something about it. After giving Hana a short notice, I bring my cell phone to my ear. Moshi Mosh, it's Yuma. Sorry for that just now. I guess that startled you. I'm really sorry. Let's talk in person later. It feels so painful that I want to cry. I'm the one who has to apologize, and yet... Yuri, you have no reason to apologize. He went too far when you weren't ready, and you know, that's his bad, not yours. Love has to bloom if time. I have to pull myself together. I need to properly face Yuma-kun. Face him and his natural desire.
失礼します。
どうした月島、もう昼休みも終わるぞ。
Is she getting advice from Naoe Sensei?
あ、はい。
Sawada Sensei, that's what it is.
実は沢田先生にちょっとご相談がありまして。
Consulting Sawada Sensei on how to rein in a horny man.
まさか恋の相談とやらをしに来たわけじゃないだろうな。
Certainly seems like it, doesn't it?
私は違います。本当に違います。
You basically are, though. Acting on the spur of the moment, I ended up desperately denying it. My unnatural and obvious attempt at glossing it over makes me blush.
まあそれならいい。で、なんだ。
Is Sawada Sensei gonna give good advice for once, do you think?
その
Although she's probably gonna, when she hears, she's gonna be like, "Attaboy, Yuma, you finally decided to grow some balls." Oh, sorry. That's what I imagine. You can imagine Sawada Sensei being like that, considering how she tried to prepare them for the copulation. Come on, Yuri. Build up your courage. What should I do? Because I just denied it, I don't know how I should bring it up now. I remain silent with my eyes cast down.
そうだ。一つためになる話をしてやろう。
Do you think she got it?
何ですか？
男と女は似て非なるものだ。性ホルモンのバランスも違えば、性欲がピークに達する時期も違う。
Is that right, eh? she picked up on it though. That's Sawada Sensei for you. Her words made me catch my breath. Sawada Sensei continues even without giving me a look.
特にお前らぐらいの年代なら、男は一番やりたい盛りだ。衝動的に狼になることもある。男に性欲を我慢させるっていうのは、そうだな。お前らがダイエットの目の前でうまいもんをバクバク食われ続けるような。
Wow, she gets it, doesn't she? She really gets it.
そんなに辛いんですか？
She could relate as well.
いいよ。その何十倍だ。
Oof.
そんなに。
She speaks from experience, I'm sure. How could I make a like that? It probably wasn't just today. I only never noticed. For my sake, he is always.
おせっかいかもしれないが、首筋のキスマーク隠すなりなんなりしておいた方がいいぞ。
That's how she knew. She saw the hickey he planted on her. She never realized, did she? No way. There was a hickey?
あと、ゴムは忘れずにな。つけずにして傷つくのはいつも女の方だ。
Soda Sensei, please. Oh dear. Somehow, it seems like I was read like an open book. It feels like my face is burning up from embarrassment. And there's the sex drive for you, isn't it? Right, I think we're winding down on this route now. Definitely feels like that. I'm going to save it for next time.
セーブするのね。セーブしました。
So next week we're gonna have a finale, and I have Wednesday off that week, so I'll be able to do a big stream in the afternoon. So that'll be good. So
これでおしまいかな？
with that said, we shall move on to the next game.